When you ask people what do they need, more often than not, they will answer food. And food is a survival need. Survival need is a need that is needed to be satisfied for you to live. And according to the Maslow's hierarchy of need, it's part of the physiological need. In fact, these are the things that people cannot live without. In science, uh, we need food to survive and to digest, and for the body to have nutrients, no, to go a long way along within the day. And there's a rising thing, according to Nielsen Philippines in 2018, that people quest for convenience. Nearly 4 out of 10 Filipinos eat in restaurants, fast food outlets, and other dining options outside their homes on a weekly basis. No? There's something on the rise. Out of home dining habits are on the rise, being the overall change in consumer demand for more convenient and time saving options because of our conditions right now, especially in fast facing environment in the especially in the busy location of Metro Manila and other neighboring provinces. People tend to have less time to prepare for their food. So, the growing demand for convenience has given rise to time and energy saving products such as ready prepared and on the go meal solution. And people might not know where hunger will hit them. So you can see that there's an opportunity for food service establishment that might be available in nearly in several locations. Okay, so good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are the Baps and Dars food truck proponents, and we are proposing this project in Malolo City, Bulacan. And Baps and Dars food truck will be catering students, office and establishment workers in the top location in the city of Malolos. In particular, college students of Bulacan State University, government employees, and city and provincial offices and agencies, employees of private and commercial sectors, and travelers. The target market is within the working classes and students with the adequate meal allowances. Okay, so not just the students but also those students and employees that has that budget. Okay, so allow me to share this vicinity map. This is where will it be located, no? Okay, so this is the demand analysis. We Here's a foot traffic of the Bulacan State University, the capital, and the complex. No, you can see there that there are peak time. There are peak time in the location, so that's among about 3,000 to 5,000 people who draw audience or crowd there. No, and then one in the downtown, no, um, on the time 6 to 7 p.m. Okay, so we will be picking there the most um, optimal time and move there, no, to serve the need of the people. Okay, so we have used Monkey as a tool determining a target market, and then it should be represented by 381 respondents. And here's our survey form, and these are the questions and the results. No, do you dine out of office or school for lunch, snacks, or dinner? The answer is yes. Majority had answered yes. That's 84%. And then how often do you eat up? This is the frequency. That's once or twice a month, and among others. And then where do you usually eat out? Fast food, fine dining, canteen, food stalls, and others. So food stalls is the major answer there. And then suppose that Bap centers will be there in proximity. Will you eat there? No. So these are the respondents. No, we have 17 respondents who would like to eat in Babs and Dars. No, so there's just some because it's not yet known. And then how much are you willing to pay for a rice meal? Majority of the answer is 50 to 70 pesos. Okay, so what dish do you like most? These questions are leading to our demand and supply as well as our marketing strategies. Okay, so we computed the demand analysis, the target food count as shown earlier is 37,781 less the percentage of target age, that's 15 to 64 years old, that is the student population up to the employable age, and then total target age population now is 24,000, multiplied by the answers of the survey. Dining out, that's 85%, multiplied by those who eat in the canteens, no type of food establishment, that's 40%, and then multiplied by the factor of the will try Bobs and Dars, that's 17%, and then less the food poor rate, no, poverty rate, SWS survey, that's 7.4%. So that means we have 92.60% of all of those. Then average frequency per month according to that survey, no, we've computed the frequency. So we have a total demand for 229 people in a day. Okay, so here's the frequency how it is computed. Okay, so total demand for quick serve food service establishment. The total demand for canteens or food stall in the area is 8,350 multiplied by the average frequency, that's 5.5. So that's the total number of times per month. Okay, so BAP and DARS food track share over total demand, no? So ito yung total demand at ito yung need for the Babs and Dars food truck, no? So the question now in the marketing side is how to cater the demand. So I'll be catering the demand. Here are our marketing mixes. The food truck will serve sumptuous and flavorful all original recipes of local dishes and that shall entice taste buds of the target market. From the name itself it's Babs and Dars, so it's coming from Kapampangan cooks. No, so here are the results of the survey. The most picked um, food, no, viand, so yun yung mga sagot. And then the price, it's according to the survey as well, so that's 50 to 70 pesos. And then the place, as made mention earlier, so this will be ambulant vending, will be locating the food truck whenever where the foot traffic is heavier. So the office time, it's on near the Bulacan State University campus, and then the whenever evening comes, 6 to 7 or 8, it will be on the downtown kung saan naghahanap ng pagkain yung maraming tao. Okay? So, these are the promotions. Baps and Drugs Full Truck will be having Facebook page for queries and concerns. Tarpaulin will be bannered and flyers will be given away in the pre-operating period, the first days of its launch. Then how are people, the physical evidences and the processes. So what resources do we need to put up this business? Let's talk about the organization and management first. So the proposed organization is partnership. Okay, these are the partner, and this is the organizational structure. The Bob Senders Food Truck is an organization. This is the organizational chart. One manager, the cook, assistant cook, cashier, and the driver or the server. So we have the technical and production. So these are the schedules of this manpower, and then the production schedule, how much time it will consume, no? Operation schedule, the manager, cashier, and the driver will be in charge of the operation and sales. They are required to report 10 to 8 p.m. Okay? So, the dining capacity of your Babs and Doors food truck, the average dining time is 15 minutes, diner capacity per hour. is 4 dahil apat na 15 minutes sa isang oras. So multiplied by number of 6 chairs, that's 4 times 16 chairs, that's 64. So per day we have 576 no slots. So pwedeng accommodate. So activity and dining capacity, the actual demand is 275, our maximum capacity is 576. So this is how it looks. Babs and Dars food truck, no? Yan, the food truck. And then the layout of the commissary where the products will be made. Then that's the commissary 3D view. Yan. Now, the questions now is how we do how much we need to put up the business, and how much will be the income and the expenses, how much is the profit. Okay, so these are the major financial assumptions. But the initial project cost, we need 960,000 pesos considering all of the fixed assets, no? That's machineries, equipments, no, for production administratives, no? And then pre-operating expenses such as tools and supplies, office supplies, maintenance and janitorial supplies, salaries priorly, okay, license and permits, advertising and employee uniforms. So we need 960,000 to put up this business. Kasali na din dyan yung food truck mismo. Okay? That's how much we need. Now, this is the pre-operating balance sheet, but let's start the projected income statement first. Okay, so the projected income statement would be how much income will you get? So according to that demand, will be earning 4,406,798. No, so less cost of sales. Those are the costs that are related to the service, no, and then less other operating expenses, no, and also administrative expenses, no. So the net income would be 940,000 pesos. No, the income tax there, less income tax, we will be having 658,000 as net profit after income tax. Okay? So how many years will it take? No? So considering 658,000 ang kailangan natin nung una, ang income natin, and we need 900 plus per house probably. Payback period will be more than 1 year. So as you can see, it only needs us 1.7 years, no, according to this payback period, no, 1.7 years to get that um, to get the investment back. Okay, that's it, and thank you for listening to our project proposal. God bless.